That's a bit loud. We're alive, and you can just see my messy hair on Instagram. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Make sure. Okay, minimize that. This is looking good. I can kind of see what you can see, which is good because I need to be able to. Everything is playing out loud today. It doesn't seem like it's picking it up, which is good, but I will turn it down a little because I don't need to hear the music that much. Yeah, how's that? You can hear it a little bit in the background. That's gonna annoy me, even if it doesn't annoy you. So let me turn it down a little more. Okay. That's probably better. Probably. Probably. How loud is it compared to my voice? It looks good. Actually, it's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down. That's what the volume setting is for. Idiot. Alright. I know. I gotta stop calling myself idiot so often. Practice self-positivity. Honestly. I think it's cool enough in this room. No, I think we need to keep going. Oh yeah. Forgot to switch to... So, my, normally I would have my lights on like something fun, but since we're looking at Pokemon cards, I figure I should probably keep it like as true of a lighting as possible. I don't really have, well, I do, but I don't have set up any good lighting situation, so there's probably gonna be shadows all over the place. But yeah, I wasn't lying. This is not clickbait. I found giant. You don't understand how heavy this is. This is so heavy, I needed to carry it with 2 people upstairs. It has to weigh like 75 pounds or more. Maybe 50 to 75 pounds. It's really heavy. So it's packed with cards. And I don't remember what's in it. That's how long it's been since I've looked in this box. So, when I packed this box, the Rare Candy app didn't exist. And I'm not sponsored, but they do have the best scanner currently in the game. So, they recently added, well, recently, like months ago, added the ability to track your collection, your master sets. So I figured we knock out 2 things at once. I go through all my cards to organize them. I scan them into the app so I know how much they're worth, and we've got a total right here next to my cam, or right directly above me if you're on Instagram. And that total is just going to update as I scan cards. Now, sometimes it scans cards incorrectly. Rarely it happens, but sometimes it does. Usually when I take a blurry photo with this app, for whatever reason, it'll like default to an extremely rare and expensive card. So if we see this, nope, right here. If we see this total just shoot up for no reason, this total, then that's probably what happened. It usually defaults to like the Pokemon Snap Pikachu promo that was sent out to whoever submitted that Pokemon Snap photo to, for the TCG thing. There was only like 20 ever made. All the Pokemon Snap cards are insane. So I don't even know if it has a price. But anyway, let's get right into the news. You see me scratching my neck? So, this was in the top of it, okay? And this is like a Gen 6, you know, Kalos little binder thing. It's not in the best shape. It's definitely well loved. It's not like broken or gross or anything. This wasn't mine though. I think I bought this from a child. And I say I think because I honestly can't remember if someone else bought it at a yard sale for me for like a Christmas present, or if I saw this at a yard sale and bought it. Because one year I was just asking my family, like, just buy me Pokemon cards. Any Pokemon cards. I don't care if they're used. I don't care if you find them at a yard sale. Just, if you see Pokemon cards, buy them for me for Christmas. That's all I want. And I know I got something out of that. Anyway, so I went through all of these already. There's nothing fantastic in here. I think the most expensive card is from the Radiant collection. And it's, yeah, I flipped right to it. It's not even like a fantastic... It's just the first one in the Radiant collection set in English. Let me show you. Oh, this microphone setup is a little scuffed. Hang on. I just have to get it away from me so I have a room. My whole setup is scuffed. Whatever. This... Hang on. Am I even going to be able to show you this? Nope. Not that Radiant collection one right there. This one was actually worth nothing, even though it has a holofoil, like, castle in the background, and is way cooler. The holofoil that was worth, like, $8... I literally can't even show you. I'll show you sideways. It's this Chikorita one. It's it. That's it. It's not hollow. It's not reverse or anything. It's just Chikorita with Pikachu chasing it down the stairs. And it's the most expensive card in this binder, which is a little disappointing. But, it's actually probably in the best condition. Out of all the other cards in this binder, that card is in the best condition. So, anyway, we're not going to go through that and bore you with that. I will be needing sleeves. I need to put this up here. So, we're going to start with cards that I've only gone through once and I haven't priced yet. And they're actually more recent than what's in this bin, okay? And so I don't go over. I need to set an alarm for myself, or maybe a couple alarms. When do I need to leave by? I need to leave... Okay, I need to end stream at like 6. Set an alarm for 6 p.m. Set an alarm for 5:45 p.m. Oh, there's already an alarm for 5:45. Oh, because I need to check the Pokemon bidding. Right. There's a... Okay, there's that. That's something else, but I do have an alarm. That's what matters. Why do I have an alarm at 5? I don't care about Pokemon sleep today. I'm going to turn off the 5 o'clock alarm. Okay. So we're not interrupted for longer. We basically have an hour. Let me go get it. Of course, I squirreled it away. Because I've been rearranging my room. Where did I put it? I'm not lying, I can't find it now. Of course. The day that I'm gonna do this is the day that I put it somewhere I can't find. In a plastic bag. I see it. I put it in the back like an idiot. Or did I? Is that it? I think that's it. Hang on. That's gotta be it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I don't know why I put it so far away when I was gonna do this. Checking to see if it was, like, worth it series. Alright. Okay. got it. I got it. Alright. So. Oh, the scanner disappeared. Sorry. Okay, so, this little baggie right here. It doesn't look like a lot, and that's because it's not. But I bought this from somebody when I was in Florida, just less than a year ago, like less than 6 months ago. Very recently. Let me see how much I paid for it. It was on Facebook Marketplace, which of course I don't have Facebook like on my home screen because that would be cancerous. Can I find my history of what I bought? Selling, no, not selling activities. Can I look at the things that I bought, please? Where's my history? I forgot about the things that I listed under my profile. Saved items. No, not saved, but like... Yeah, none of those either. What the hell? Would it be in my inbox? Let's see. February... Oh, wait. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Yep, this is it. Okay. So, view listing. I bought it for $60. Okay. I have a feeling we're not gonna make back what? Well, maybe. I don't know. There are vintage cards. They're not, you know, some are first edition, rarely. I mean, most of them are not. And, you know, even the commons go for like $1 each, so... we get $1 each on these, it'll be worth it. Let's see if it's worth it. Let's see if it's worth it. $60, did I make my money back, or did I scam myself? Because I chose to spend this. So, alright, so I guess I'll scan one at a time and then place them down over here. I don't know. Because I have to hold it up like this to scan it, but look, you can see it in the bottom left now. I think this is totally going to work. You know what? Hang on, I have a better idea. I'll move these over here, done piles over here. Grab this, grab a bunch, right? Hold them like this, and then scan and move. Scan and move. The total is going up. Now, we do have to go through them again and make sure it didn't mess up, I guess, but we can take the approximation, because, you know, if any of these have, like, what's it called, hollow variants, or, oh, hey, it's a Bulbasaur, and it's upside down, and they're all upside down, okay. If any of them have hollow variants or anything like that, or first edition variants, or, you know, reverse hollow variants, sometimes it does a bad job of detecting that as well. I think I'm blurring every picture because it's like shaking when I do that. When I just tap it like that. But it's pretty, like, extremely accurate, based on, like, just getting the set and the number, the set number, the card, the edition. Getting all of that correct on the first go is it's pretty solid at that. We're already at $15? Okay, I feel like something is wrong. I feel like already it got something wrong. There's no way we're already at $16. I've scanned like less than 20 cards, I think. Unless there's something that is worth a lot more than it should be. And boy, isn't that the story of the Pokemon TCG. Worth a lot more than it should be. I guess I could scan them upside down. I never considered that. The AI that they're using on the back end to like look at the image and see if it's good or like match it with the card, it probably doesn't care if it's right side up or upside down. I think we're just putting it right side up because we're humans and we're like, that's how we would want to view it, you know? There's pretty good lighting here, I think. I just took a picture of my thumb, but that's okay. I'm trying to tap it so that it doesn't, like, wiggle, because it's on a... I wouldn't say this is a flimsy tripod, it's just... You know, my phone is heavy, so maybe that means this is flimsy, I don't know. Everything is scuffed. I can do better. I can always do better. Dude, we're at $64 already, and we're just getting done with the first handful. So, according to this, I've already made my money back. Let's scan one upside down. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Alright, so that's just the first chunk. And we're at $81. Okay. We need to sanity check these, okay? Alright, so the last one we scanned upside down is definitely wrong. It said 1996 Meowth unnumbered promos. This couldn't be more different. Like, the icon isn't even right. There we go. Meowth number 56, that's correct. It's not first edition. It is unlimited. That's what I think has happened. It's probably grabbed the first edition variant for all of these cards that we scanned, so we're about to see our total go from $80 probably down to $30. That's my guess. But we do have to go back through now because yeah, Gust of Wind, what is this, 93? Yep, that's correct. Base set, that is correct. This is from, yeah, the Meowth was from Jungle. Okay, Dratini, Team Rocket, 53. Yep, and it is not first edition. We need to change that to unlimited. And I'm going to be adding these to my collection in the actual app too. Just to make sure. So, Legendary Collection, this is not correct either. This is actually from Fossil. Yeah, Fossil, Almost Star number 40. And this is unlimited as well. Add Eevee from Jungle, and it is unlimited. Dude, Eevee, this same Eevee from Jungle was $12 if it was first edition. That's crazy. That's insane. Alright, unlimited. Boom. Seal, this is just base set. It's not shadowless. 41. We need to set it to... Yeah, it already sees it as unlimited. See, this one, it scanned right. I don't know how it misses the fact that there's, like, no first edition symbol here. It's, like, so obvious. There's nothing there, bro. The first edition symbol would be a big-ass stamp right there. It ain't there. Anyway, let me just drop that Eevee on its face. So, yeah, this Eevee, these Eevees were definitely inflating the price. Because now that I've dropped them down, they went from $12 each to 73 cents each. I have a feeling my guess might even be like way wrong. Like it might drop us down to $10 after all these cards we just scanned. Okay, so this is just base set Poliwhirl 38. Yeah, unlimited. Okay, it got that one. Still a $1 card, by the way. This is Fossil, Mysterious Fossil from Fossil, number 62 out of 62. Yep, it is not first edition. Change that to unlimited. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting to add these to my collection, so let's do that. Okay, Gust of Wind. This is base set number 93. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, because that's fossil. 93, yes, that's correct. It is unlimited. Good. Add it to the set. Add it to the collection. We have 94 Potion. It's unlimited. It's base set. Let's go. We have Growlithe, number 28, and base set, and it's shadowed. And that is correct. Eevee, another Eevee from Jungle that it thinks is first edition. Brother, I wish it was. 51. Charmander. Base set, unlimited. It did get that at least. Yep. Charmeleon. 24. And unlimited. Yep. Dude, this Charmander and Charmeleon are almost $2 each. They're commons, bro. Well, I guess Charmeleon is uncommon technically, but that's insane. Insanity. 61 Rattata. Unlimited. Shadowed. Boop. We call shadowless, but we don't call shadowed. Furo from Jungle, number 36. It is not first edition. Add it. It's another Furo Jungle 36, not first edition. Coughing, let's see. Base set 51, yep, add, got that one right. Abra, bruh. That is unlimited as well, number 43. Jungle Paris 59, that would be unlimited. Second edition, maybe? Is it second edition? Is all of Unlimited just considered second edition, maybe? Team Rocket Voltorb, number 69. Nice! It's a ball, and it is not first edition. We have a Potion 94. Base set Potion, unlimited. It got that. And Super Potion. It got that. Number 90. And it got that it's unlimited. We have Growlithe. 28. And unlimited. Yep. Boom. Pikachu. Yellow Cheeks. Number 58. And it is shadowed unlimited. This card is over $3. Wow. Hey, I should probably be sleeving some of these, huh? I'll sleeve a Pikachu. I should sleeve the Charmander too, honestly. Boom. Get sleeved. It's kind of in like good condition actually. There's some whitening around the edges, like pretty bad actually on the back. Front's looking fresh though. It's like perfectly centered too. Dude, look at this Pikachu. Look at how perfectly centered this Pikachu is. Maybe I'll hold it sideways for you so you can see the edges better. Look at that. That's perfectly framed Pikachu right there. Anyway. After 25 years, it's in a sleeve. This next potion is unlimited base set 94. Correct. Gust of Wind again. Unlimited base set 93. Xatu, which is an interesting one from Neo Genesis. It is not first edition, ladies and gentlemen. Bring that bird down to unlimited. That didn't change the price much. It didn't even change by 50 cents. It's still over $1. And honestly, this card, I mean, for being 25 years old, looks good. I'll put it in a sleeve. I like Xatu. I really do. Xatu is a great noble bird, like the noble gases. Oh, it's actually in bad condition. I just noticed a crease down the bottom. Let's see if I can get it on. Oh yeah, yep, you see it right there? Yeah, someone folded it a little bit. Only on the bottom part though. At least it doesn't affect the artwork. Boop, add that to cart. Yeah, I'm buying these. This Drowsy is base set unlimited. This Abra is base set unlimited. This Sandshrew is base set unlimited. This Onyx is base set unlimited. See, it got all of these right. It's just so weird, like, the times when it randomly, like, for this Cubone right here, when it randomly just thinks it's first edition. What about this says first edition, sir and or ma'am? Anyway, I mean, I can just, oops, hopefully that didn't mess it up. No, I think we're good still. Alright, change it to unlimited, add it to my collection. Because it is still base set, it is still number 50? Yep, number 50. Rhyhorn. Not first edition, but it is from Jungle. Seal. From base set 2, actually. And it did, see, it detected it was from base set 2. It totally detected that. It just sometimes doesn't detect, like, it detects the set symbols very well. It just doesn't detect the first edition stamp well at all, for whatever reason. Number 61, standard variant. Yeah, not, could it be, no, there's no other variant anyway. Anyway, base set 2. Let's see, Staryu's also from base set 2. Gonna add that. From 2000. Number 95, yep. Ekans from Rocket. See, it thinks it's first edition. What is wrong with you, bro? See, I wish it was more reliable with detecting first editions. If it was, yep, it got base set 2 on that one. If it was, then I wouldn't have to go, like, this almost makes it as bad as, like, just filling out a spreadsheet on your own for all your cards, because you still have to go through and spot check every single, and not spot check, like, thoroughly check every single card. Because remember, we were at an estimate of like $80 for what we scanned so far, and now I'm not even done reviewing, and we're down to $35. So it's like a huge discrepancy if even a couple of them are wrong. Like, if it's 1 in 100, that would be way better than, you know, its current, like, it thinks this Grimer from Fossil is first edition, although it is not. This base set Bulbasaur is unlimited. See, it got that one. And this card is also worth, like, $2, so I'm gonna sleeve it. Also, it's Bulbasaur, so we definitely be sleeving these. We be sleeving the sores. Boom. Goldeen, standard. It says base set 2, but it's not. See, this is an example of it getting the set wrong. It's actually from Jungle, and it is unlimited. So let me add that. Machoke, base set 2, that is correct. Add that. Seaking. This one is also base set 2, number 60. Yep. Add that. Oh yeah, there were 2 Seakings from base set 2. There we go. Boom. Staryu, number 95. Yep, from base set 2. Correct. With base set 2, we don't have to worry about it being first edition, because since it's a reprint set, none of them were first edition, which makes a lot of sense. Technically, these would be third editions. 76. Yep, base set 2. Yep, add. We got Trainer Bill from base set 2. Yep. We've got Diglett from base set 2. Yep. Gust of Wind from base set 2. Gust of Wind from base set. And see, we scan these back to back. These two Gust of Winds. They look like the exact same card. The only difference is the set. And it got the difference. One was base set 2 and one was base set. And it got that. And it even got the fact that it was unlimited. So, I don't know. I know I started this saying this is the best scanner on the market, and I still stand by that. I just wish it was even better. Just wish that there's just a couple of things it can improve on, that's all. I'm like, why aren't these cards all fitting together perfectly? I've sleeved some of them, that's why. Alright, we're going to put that to the side. We're going to do our next chunk of scans here. So yeah, we're now down to $34. I didn't even scan half of them yet. So the good news is that means I probably made more than I spent on these. I probably made more money than I spent on these. And that makes me feel good. Because why wouldn't it? Ooh, I like that we have some of the Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery Pokemon cards in here, because those are some, like, very... apparently, you do need to scan these right up, right. But anyway, they're very intriguing. Like, they're kind of... I feel like they're even rarer than base set, because, you know, base set's the first one, everyone goes after it. I don't know, I have... Uh-oh, I scanned that one twice, I need to clear that. Oh yeah, it's at the top. I'm gonna wait for it to identify, and you can just delete it just like that. Now I've removed my double scan of this E. A lot of unknowns, but I don't know, like, the Neo series, I don't really see very often, and to have some of my own, and I also don't have a reason to go after them, so to just get them in a really cool, like, I don't know, like, bundle, I guess, of cards that I bought, it's really nice to just have kind of representation of sets that I normally wouldn't even have, that are just rarer, I think, than most. This is a promo, by the way. It's an Unknown J promo. I wonder how much that's going to cost. We're already back up to $80, so I know for a fact that it misscanned some of these, because there's no freaking way. No effing way that they are worth that much. They're probably worth that much if they're, you know, first edition. But these ones are not. This is probably, you know, the phone I'm using for this is kind of old, but there's definitely a delay between tapping and it scanning. So if I tap and I wait a second and it doesn't scan, I feel like I need to tap again, so I tap again and then it scans twice. See, like, that's why I'm waiting a little bit extra, because you know, I feel like it's not scanning. Alright, here's an energy. I wonder... Oh, it does have a set number. Let's see if it gets this. I think it's a base set energy. 99 out of 102. Oh, a bunch. Of course. Actually a bunch. Let's see if it consistently gets this. If not, maybe I can train it on just how many I have. Train the AI on all of the energy cards that I have. Oh, how many grass energies do I have, bro? How many grass energies do I have? A whole deck's worth, apparently. There we go. We're getting some different sets here. I say that just as we get back to a base set one, of course. Wonder if it's always going to scan every time I tap it directly in the middle where it says tap. I've been tapping off to the side, and I wonder if that's part of the problem. Okay, we did it. We went through that whole section. We're only like halfway through this pile. I know $100 is wrong, so let's see what it got wrong. Ooh, this is a good example of one that it got wrong a lot, like everything wrong on it. It thinks this is a Jungle First Edition. It's actually a base set 2, which doesn't have First Edition, of course. Add. I didn't see any First Editions on here, so here's a Rhyhorn from Jungle, but it is unlimited. Add. Got Machop, unlimited. It did get that, strangely enough. Another Machop, unlimited. And it got it. Brock's Rhyhorn from Gym Heroes. It is not First Edition, so let's change that first and foremost. That didn't actually lower the price that much, surprisingly. It went from $10 to almost $8. Wow. I'll take it. Now it's time for all of our all of our energies. They all... Oh, wait, it got some of them. But some of these... I mean, I think these are all the exact same. Yeah, 99 out of 102, base set grass energy. Some of these came up as 1996 grass energy as from an expansion pack. That's not true. This one's definitely from base set, though. Because 102 is the base set. This says base set 2. Nope. Nope. Dude, it didn't get any of those right. What the heck? Even rotating through doesn't correct it. Weird. So I'm just gonna delete those ones that are wrong, because it got these ones down here right. 1999 grass energy, number 99 out of 102. So there's 1, there's 2. Okay, those 2 are correct right here and here. These ones that are wrong, I'm gonna delete them, and then we're just gonna have to rescan them until it gets it right. Because clearly it can get it right sometimes. It looks like it got a couple more right. So let's see. Yep, 99 out of 102, 99 out of 102. It got these 2 right down here. This one is wrong, so now we need to rescan 3. Oh, and it got another one. Yeah, I forgot how many of these I scanned. 1, 2, 3 more it got right. So let's see. 99 out of 102, 99 out of 102, 99, and honestly, these cards, they feel thick. They feel like good quality still. Like they are probably in good shape, actually. They don't feel like they've been played, you know, or that they're 20 years old. How many did I just check? How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3 that I deleted, and then 1 more. Okay, so there's 1 more to delete. Right in the middle there. Okay, so yeah, 1, that one's right, that one's right, that one's right. This one's wrong. Delete it. And now we rescan 3. Okay, and out of those 3 scans of the exact same card, it got 2 of the 3. Correct. It's about the experience with this app so far. I mean, it also... I'll leave it up to, you know, potentially it being my problem with my my phone, since this is an old phone. So let me delete 1 and scan 1 more time, because we need to get the exact number right. Let's see, is it gonna get this one right? 1999 grass energy 99? Nope, that one's wrong. Alright, what if I hold it better, like this? Okay. You gonna get it now? Yeah, alright. So there's the last 3 energy cards. It got those. Let me add those. Now, let's go back to where we left off. We've got this Bulbasaur number 67 from base set 2. That is correct. We're gonna sleeve it because it's a Bulbasaur. It's an old Bulbasaur. Boom. Caterpie from base set, unlimited. It got that. Butterfree from base set 2. Butterfree is just a uncommon. Okay. But it thinks it's from Legendary Collection. No, it's from base set 2. Maybe my finger was in the way of the set symbol there. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt for the most part. This is not a first edition Mareep, believe it or not. This is a unlimited, but it is from Neo Genesis, so that's good. I guess Neo Genesis is the 2-star symbol. So unlimited Flaffy as well. That's a $2 card. I'm gonna sleeve it for some reason. Some of these are just strangely enough in pretty good shape, and I don't know why. Pretty sure these are, they're not packed fresh. They're The guy told me that they were from his personal collection. I don't know if that's true, but he's getting rid of some older, I guess, commons and uncommons and rares he doesn't really care about. Oh, there's just such a big gash on this one. Look at this. You see that in the light? Oh, somebody hated Draft Rig and tried to behead it. Poor thing. This is definitely from Neo Genesis, though, not first edition. That was a big price drop. Mantine, Neo Genesis, Unlimited. The dog wants me to let her out. I have no choice but to allow that. Alright. Hold on. She's out of here. She's not gonna bother me anymore. Cut to like 30 minutes from now when she's scratching on my door to get back in. Did I already add the Mantine? It doesn't say I did, but I feel like I did. Okay, let me add it again, because clearly I didn't. Natu, it is not first edition. Add. Unknown V, this is Neo Destiny. Okay, that's what that little set symbol looks like for Neo Destiny. Unknown V, that's everything's correct about it except the fact that it is unlimited. Didn't change the price that much. Unknown Z, same issue, Neo Destiny, unlimited though. Why is Unknown Z worth so much more than V? Oh, because V is a common and Z is an uncommon for some reason. Okay. The promo, Wizards Black Star promo J, number 38. Promo number 38. Wow, dude, this card's worth $16? What the, by itself? I mean, it scanned it right. This is correct. I'm gonna hard sleeve this baby. What the hell, bro? Is this, like, real? Or are these cards fake? It looks a... Oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. Not that you would have ended up seeing that anyway. They look a little faded on the back. What if these are all fake? What if he sold me, like, fake cards? I don't know. Something about it definitely feels real. And the, like, slight damage around the sides, the fact that they're not, like, perfect factory fresh, makes me believe that they are real. But maybe it's just cope, who knows. Dude, I can't believe this card is worth, like, as much as it is. This is a $16 promo card. Get it in a hard case, baby. And it's the letter J, dude. That's for justice. J for justice, man. Look at this guy. I like that it's, like, kind of rainbowy on the tip of the J there. It's very curly. It's not, you know, it's definitely a more artistic interpretation of what unknowns can look like, because they're very cut and dry how they look today, you know? So anyway, that's a sick card. I guess I'll sleeve Z as well, since Z was almost worth $4 on its own. Put it in a sleeve. I guess we're gonna treat this like I'm opening a pack and put the hits to the side, like the, I don't know, $10 and above ones to the side. I'll keep all the just soft sleeve ones in the stacks, but then we'll put the hard sleeve ones away, because it'll be hard to it'll be hard to what's it called, to keep them all in an orderly fashion in a pile when you've got hard sleeves mixed in there. N. This is not first edition. It is Neo Discovery, though. Unlimited N, and that dropped the price by a lot. We've got D, also from Neo Discovery. D for Discovery. Unlimited, though. Add that. Nuzleaf. Now, this isn't... I think this is after... Yeah, Wizards didn't make this card. This is, when the Pokemon Company took over. So this is from Hidden Legends. Okay, I believe you. Number 45, yep, that's what it says. And standard, because, well, I guess you could get reverse holofoil, but this is just a standard, so add that. It's only 68 cents. Tyrogue, I think I actually had this card. Anyone else have this card growing up? I always thought it looked interesting and different from the other cards, mostly because of the art style, and then because of the fact that it lists its evolutions below, which no other Pokemon card does. No other Pokemon card lists what it can evolve into, I think, on the, like, with pictures. Maybe it's like, oh, you can evolve into this, but not with pictures. This is totally a unique card, and I don't think it's like rare or expensive or anything. Yeah, first edition is only $1.40, but I just thought this was such a unique, like, standout card when I was little and I couldn't really place it, but I realized that's what it is. They just had to explain the concept of a split evolution and baby Pokemon in card form, because this is probably the first time that they had a split evolution card. In Neo Genesis. But yeah, this is not first edition. This is just a standard unlimited, 61 cents. Moving on. This is Unknown A from Neo Discovery. It's not first edition. I don't think there's any first editions in this one. Yo, this one's worth almost $6. What the hell? For real? Sleeve this shit. That's absurd. I had to use an A word because this is Unknown A. Why is it worth so much? It's inflated. Unknown L. It's been very interesting to see the different, like, values of the unknowns. So this is unlimited. And it's not worth a lot. Okay. Unknown M. This is another very different and interesting one because it looks like Solosis swallowed up Unknown. It's just like crystallized, or it's just for some reason completely inside or encapsulated with like some sort of yellow fluid, which is like, hey, you know, if you're into that, that's fine, but like maybe keep it out of my Pokemon cards, you know what I mean? So it's not unlimited, or it is unlimited, sorry. Oh! It didn't scan this one properly. It's not even here. Oh, it's not even here. It thought that they're all unknown E's. Okay, so I'm going to set these to the side to rescan. So we've got M. The next one was O, which it also didn't scan. It thinks it's E. And then we have actually E. Interesting. So we will delete 2 of these E's because we only actually have 1 E, believe it or not. This E is also not first edition. I don't know why I'm looking at it like, is this first edition? It's easy to tell. So yeah, add that to the collection. We have G here. If it was first edition, it'd be $17. This card is $10? Why is G... Oh, it's a rare. G is a rare? Dude, this corner is bent to shit, though. Look at this corner. Yeah, you see? It looks like someone, like, bit it. Right on the corner. But I will be hard sleeving this. Holy crap, a $10 unknown card. Hello, G. I guess unknowns do kind of have a niche collector base that would go after the unknowns. If you want every letter of the alphabet in card form, I suppose, you could decide to do that with your life. No judgments here, even though my tone indicates otherwise. Alright. Our second hit of the day. Hit being over $10 card. And you know what? If it's like $9 or above $9, I'll round up. I'm gonna round up. I'm gonna let myself round up. Okay? So we're gonna add that. That was an unlimited too. Yeah. Neo Discovery U. Yep, that is right. Neo Discovery U, it's not first edition though. It's $1. Sweet. Eevee from Neo Discovery. Oh, it has the wrong set though. It says Crossing the Ruins. No, Neo Discovery, unlimited, $3 card. I will still sleeve you, Eevee. Get in the jar, Eevee. This is a cool Eevee design. Like, the art is really cool. I don't know what... Like, where is it? In New Mauville or something? Like... It's like, there's arrows on the ground. It looks like it's looking at a battery. There's definitely, like, a chair in the background. Like, an office chair. He's in some sort of laboratory. I'm worried what they're doing to this Eevee. Anyway. Added. We have... It detected this as an unknown E as well. Does this look like E to you? I know some of the unknowns are like... That doesn't look anything like that letter, but... This doesn't look like an E. I can promise you that. Alright, we gotta rescan that one. Let me delete that from our queue. Mareep Neo Discovery. It is unlimited. 52 cents. Unknown K. It got that one right. Unknown K, it is a common Neo Genesis, right? Revelation. Revelation is the one that looks like a splash in the water. Unknown K, yep, 40 cents is fine. And then we had this Meowth, which is from Jungle, and it is also not first edition, buddy. None of these have been so far. Okay, we have 3 rescans we gotta do real quick. But if the total is to be believed, which, actually, I don't know if the total is to be believed. Is it? Is it to be believed? Has it kept all... Nope. It changed some of these back to first edition. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it just updated the total when I scrolled down. Okay, note to self, don't scroll down. Damn it. It, like, reverts back to what it was before, what it originally scanned it as, for some reason. So we gotta change all these back to unlimited, bro? Even though I already added them to my collection, bro? That's rude. Pretty sure one of these, like, sets was also wrong. If I see anything other than base set or base set 2, I'll change it, though. Yeah, they got those right. Back to trimming away. Here we go. Okay. We should be fixed now. Oh, unless some of these just forgot their place. Did they? Yep, thinks Mareep is first edition again. Yeah, this needs some work. Please remember the user's selections when it corrects you. For the love of God. All the unknowns are back to... Okay. I think we're at about this. We were at about $110. I think. Which is crazy. I paid $60 for these, so... Damn, son. Alright, let's not cover the set symbol with my fat thumb. Okay, what do we got? Did it get any of them right? Oh? No. It thinks M is D, it thinks O is E. Oh, it got I! I is correct. So let's see, I from Neo Discovery, not first edition. Add to collection. Boom. That one's right. So now we just gotta fix these two. It scanned O as E. Let's see if we switch through these, if we can find it. There's O. Okay. O was just a couple away. And then it's obviously it's not first edition. So it's 44 cents. And then unknown. This is not D, this is M. There we go. It found M. Unlimited. 94 cents. Sweet. Number 49. Alright, we've painstakingly, finally, made it halfway through this pile. I think it's safe to say that, yes, it was worth it. It was worth paying $60 for these. 100% worth it already. Alright. Let's finish these off. Let's see. I have, like 15 minutes left. Yeah, we're totally gonna finish this one pile. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this whole thing and then put them down. Okay. Let's get back to scanning. I'm keeping an eye out for any actual first editions. I think there might be one, I can't remember, there might be one or two in here, but they're like trainers, they're nothing great. Gym Challenge, I think? I get the Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes sets mixed up. The set symbol looks similar. Dude, this is just a regular Charmander. Like, is this Gym Challenge or Gym Heroes? I don't know. This is a Legendary Collection. I recognize that set symbol anywhere. Base set Poliwag. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to take that picture. Are you gonna... There we go. Holy crap, that took 3 taps. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't even check for first edition. Maybe it just selects first edition as like the default, you know? There's the Squirtle. Always makes me think of Leonhart. It's his favorite card. His favorite Pokemon. Dark Wartortle. That's cool. Got a dark Pokemon. Can please. Thank you. Okay, I tapped it twice. I'll try it a third time. There we go. Another base set. Another base set. Alright. Let's see how it did. It says we're at $163. That's highly doubtable. It said no match was found. Dude, I am not scanning these cards properly, I guess. I need to find a different way to hold the cards to scan it. Maybe by the corner or something? I don't know. But it did not like how I just scanned the last Nidoran card. I'll have to scan it again. Okay. I hold it by the corner. Is that better? Do you like that better? Do you like it better? It thinks it's from Legendary Collection. Bro, it scanned the other one correctly. I don't understand. So this is from base set, bro. And it is unlimited indeed. So, add. We've got another unlimited number 55 Nidoran. See, you got this one right. This is a jungle. Unlimited execute. This is a jungle unlimited Nidoran female. Yep. This is a jungle unlimited Venonat. This is a Fossil, sorry, Unlimited Ekans. Another base set Nidoran male, and it got the Unlimited that time. Fossil Tentacool, not first edition. Dark Wartortle from Team Rocket, it is not first edition. It'd be cool if it was. It is still $2, and I will be putting it in a sleeve. Come on, sleeve. Work with me here. Misty's Goldeen, Gym Heroes. So Gym Heroes is more of a white symbol. I think Gym Challenge is more of a black symbol. Number 85. Yep, that's right. Squirtle, Team Rocket. It is unlimited. It's $1.50. I guess I should probably sleeve it, but I'm not going to. Poliwag. Base set, unlimited, it got that right. Don't have to double check it. Well, I double checked it anyway, but don't need to change it. Unlimited Charmander base set, it got that right as well. We have a couple. Like, there's a lot of Charmanders. Vulpix base set, unlimited, it got that. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. It got the other Charmander, which is fantastic. Got the other Vulpix, which is fantastic. Got the other Vulpix, which is fantastic. So far, those, like, usually when there's a bunch of the same card in a row, it messes up and it's inconsistent. But this time, it managed to be pretty consistent, actually. Surprisingly. This is 38 Poliwhirl Unlimited. Love to see it when it's correct. Mareep again. Thinks it's first edition again. It is not. Seal. Unlimited, it got that. Poliwag, it got that. Another Poliwag, it got that. Seal again, but this one base set 2. It detected that, base set 2. Nice. Charmander from base sets, unlimited. Rapidash from the Legendary Collection, it got it. Brock's Vulpix from Gym Heroes, right? Gym Heroes. Not first edition, though. Still a $1 card. Base set unlimited, yeah. Man, you show it a Charmander, it's got you covered, man. It's apparently, I would guess that there are certain types it does better than other types. Like, it seems like fire types, it doesn't miss. Because we got another base set Charmander Unlimited. We've got a base set Ponyta Unlimited, and it got that right. So maybe just like, I don't know, grass and electric types or something it's bad at. Because it thinks this is a first edition Gym Heroes, and it's not. It is unlimited Gym Heroes. Trainer Lass, number 75 from base set, and that is unlimited. This is a $2.50 card. What? It's base set unlimited, bro. It's base set unlimited. And it's a trainer. Trainers are never worth anything. What is happening? This is worth more than Charmander, by the way. Who's inflated the Lass 1999 base set number 75 Lass? Who inflated this? Yeah, I sleeved it. I sleeved it up. This is actually a jungle Pokeball. Oh, it did get that. It just says it's first edition. So change that back. Goldeen, number 76. From base set 2? Oh yeah, correct. So unfortunately, we can't base anything off of this total, which really sucks. I really wanted to like scan a bunch of stuff and then see what my total was. It looks like there's a limit because when I start scrolling down, it's loading the previous scans and it doesn't remember that I told it it was not first edition. So it's loading the previous scans, setting them back to first edition and adding it to the total. So the total is useless for me. So that sucks. now I actually don't know, like, how much all of these are worth. I got a good idea because we, like, the first half went pretty flawlessly, but now that we've scanned, like, I don't know, 40 cards, 40 to 50 cards, it's not helpful, unfortunately. Okay, unlimited. I'm hoping that there's some way, since I've added them all to my collection, I can go and see how much my collection is worth. Yeah, it's standard, Team Rocket. Oh, it thinks it's... Oh. Hang on, let me remove that from my collection, because you can actually do that if you do this. It thought this was from Legendary Collection, so I need to correct that. This is not. This is from Team Rocket, yep. And it is not first edition. It is... Team Rocket, Unlimited. Add to collection. Yeah. Add. There we go. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. So yeah, I'm hoping, since... I'm hoping there's a way to add up all of the cards, like by set, I guess. Or maybe not even by set, but just add up all the cards I've scanned recently that I've put in my collection. Because at least that has tracked them. I know that there will be, like, a total shown for your whole collection, but that's not going to be helpful in this case to determine if it's worth it or not, because I have a pretty expensive card that I've added to my collection already. And also, my alarm is about to go off, telling me to wrap things up. So we'll scan this last batch, and we'll be done. Okay, I just dismissed my alarm. Hang on. Did I have something important I needed to look at? Okay, let's get through these before my next alarm in 15 minutes. I'm gonna try and, I guess, hold them by... Can I hold them by the bottom? Is that helpful? Is it like this, or like... Yeah. I can't do that. Can I do this? Oh, that's a messed up way of holding it. Actually, that hurts my hand to hold it like that. Yeah, I'll just do my thumbs, I guess, and I'll try and hold it from the top. Let's see if I drop them. A very delayed one. It's not going to scan that one, okay. Why do I have to tap it 3 times sometimes? There we go. I love the R box with the different chest patterns. I wish they kept that up from region to region, because that would have just been fantastic. Dude, that's actually badass Zubat art, though. The one with the, like, super crescent moon in the background. Doesn't seem like tapping the middle really actually helps. Now it's only actually working every other tap. There we go, I tapped in a different place. Honestly, I do think, like, a large part of this issue, maybe not the inaccuracy with scanning cards, but part of the, like, quickness of the scanning process can definitely be correlated with this phone, how old it is. And, you know, I mean, it can still run things very well for an old phone, because it was top of its line back when I got it. It's just probably not on the latest version of Android. Oh. Special darkness energy. Okay. That's not, no first edition there. Alright. So, we've got our last batch in. Let's go back to the top and take a look. Darkness Energy 2006 from Holland Phantoms 94. Yeah, that is correct. That's all correct. So, add that. This Team Rocket Ponyta is not first edition. Gust of Wind again. Number 93 from base set. Unlimited. Perfect. Nidorina. Number 40. Not first edition. Nope. Base set 2. Machop. Yup. Diglett base set 2. Yup. Diglett base set 2 again. Yup. Goldeen base set 2, correct. Machoke base set 2, correct. Machop base set 2, correct. I guess I didn't tap it properly. Goldeen base set 2 again, correct. Weedle base set unlimited, that is correct. Bellsprout, it thought this was first edition jungle, but it is not. Zubat Fossil. Unlimited. Zubat Team Rocket. Not first edition. Let's go. Parasect. My piles are trying to merge. Not first edition. Parasect, also not first edition. Venomoth. First edition holofoil, bro, I wish. It's from Jungle, but it's not holo. 29. No, it says number 13, so let's switch it. Yep, 29, Jungle, unlimited. Boom. $3 card, so it gets a sleeve. The almighty sleeve. Because I guess it's a rare. Yeah, it is. Tangela, one of my favorite cards of all time. Oh, wait, this froze. Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. It's just, yeah. Video conferencing. Wonderful. Surely that'll update. Yeah, Tangela, one of my favorite cards, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Right there. Just fantastic. Let's see, 66? Yep, unlimited base set. Correct. Erica's Bellsprout, Gym Heroes. There we go. Not first edition. Erica's Weepin' Bell is an uncommon. The art is fantastic. And it is unlimited, which drops it down to $4. It's worth more than Venomoth. And it's not even a rare like Venomoth is. Nice. Nice, Weepin' Bell. Love to see it. Look at that guy. He looks kind of flattened, and he's sitting on the ground. You don't see that often with Weepin' Bell. Charbach, as he says his own name. From Fossil, unlimited, 81 cents. Chuk-ching! This is a base set unlimited Tangela. This is a Jungle unlimited Bellsprout. Another Jungle unlimited Bellsprout. Base set 2 Metapod. It got that right. Base set unlimited. Oh, it thinks this is base set 2. No, this is base set straight up, bro. This is base set unlimited Nidoran. Male. Weedle. Also base set unlimited. Weedle. Also base set unlimited. And it thinks this Weedle's from Legendary Collection for some reason, even though it looks the same as the other two. It's just base set unlimited Weedle, bro. Okay. That's that whole bunch that I bought. So we only had 2 cards worth over $10 each, and it's these 2 unknowns. Unknown J, which is a promo card from Wizards of the Coast, promo card 38, and Unknown G. I couldn't tell by looking at the unknown. Unknown G, which is a rare unknown. I mean, it's just a rarity card in general. I wonder if there was a holo version of this card. I don't know. Overall, absolutely worth the $60. Are you kidding me? Guaranteed, like, with the correct calculations, these are worth over $100 at this point. Let me see if I can go to my collection. No, not posts. We want to look at collection. So it says I have 324 cards. My value is 668. I don't know how much of that is true, but I would like to run a report on just certain cards that I have. So, okay, base set, it says I have 25% completed. That's cool. That's cool that it tracked that. What else did I track? Oh, I don't have enough. I didn't apparently set it to track any of the other sets that we just did. What if I click on base set here? What is that gonna show me? 26 of 102 cards. I can search the binder. Is it gonna show just the cards I have? Oh, okay, so the ones I don't have are grayed out, it looks like. Which is cool. And then the ones I assume I do have are gonna be solid color. Like Charmeleon right there. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. And it says I have 1 of them. And then for Growlithe, for example, it says I have 2 of them. So that's cool. Let's see. What does all mean? Filters. Only the ones I own. Oh, it does work. Totally. Okay. So now it just popped up the ones I own, but I don't see like a total value of the ones I own. So you know, I have 10 grass energies. That's crazy. I have 10. Damn. Are they worth 480 each, or is that the total for the quantity? It's probably each. Would be my guess. Yeah. Damn, dude. So yeah, what is it? Game? Oh yeah, game would be Pokemon, obviously. Alright, so that's the filters. Let's see if I go back to value. Can I tap on value? Does that take me anywhere? Don't think so. So we got all cards. We can do, obviously it's just showing me cards that I own. I can do value, high to low. But it doesn't look like there's a way to run a report, unfortunately, on just the cards I did recently. You're supposed to just be able to use the scanner that has that recent list at the bottom of what you've recently scanned. Unfortunately, it's super bugged and not working very well enough to scan like a collection's worth of cards, or like even a small collection like this, which I think we scanned, I don't know, is this 100 cards? I think this is 100 cards. We scanned 100 cards, and it couldn't handle that. It couldn't handle keeping track of the total. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next time. This is my plan. I don't know. I hope they fix it. If they fix it, maybe I can do it again. Why does it say why are some of these listed as I have 0 of them? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to do that. I wish it would download a lot more too. Like, I wish it would download at least like the art, the graphics or something. Whatever takes the longest to load, because see, when I scroll down and I have a big collection, it stops so that it can load more in. And I wish it would just, whatever it's having to load, my guess is probably the graphics, the art, the, you know, scan of the card, whatever you want to call it. I wish there was an option to go in and download all of that to your device if you have enough space, because it's only going to be like a few gigabytes, you know, at most. At most, a few gigabytes. Because if you have enough space on your phone, you could speed up this whole experience. If this is like a really important thing to you, you can speed all that up by just downloading it, and then it's just got to keep track on the server what cards you have in what order, and then scrolling through this could be as fast as like just scrolling to the end of a spreadsheet at that point, because all of the card arts don't need to load in like you're seeing right now. They would just be there. Games that let you do this already, Pokemon Go. I know it's a bigger budget game, but still, I think it would also take some load off the server. It's just a win-win if you do that. So yeah, thank you, Leonhardt, for listening to my my review of your app, because that's totally what this was and what I was planning on doing. And no, that's just what ended up happening. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic tool, and it could be a lot more fantastic if just some of the quirks and some of the key important things when you're scanning in a collection were fixed. Most especially the keeping track of the total during scanning, or as a workaround, and maybe for other additional benefits, it might be worth building in the ability to run a report on the most recently scanned cards, or run a report on how much your cards within certain sets you're tracking are worth. Like if I go to base set and I'm tracking that set, it shows, okay, you have 25% of the cards. The total worth and value of all of these cards and the duplicates you own is this. So I can know how much my base set collection is worth, you know? Right now I can just get a total of my entire collection, not just my base set collection. So there are some other card collecting apps that already have that built in, and that's probably why a lot, or, you know, that's probably, I think, holding this app back from people that were using these other card collecting apps. I have a couple of them. I think one of them is TCG Player. You can go in and you can set certain sets. It's more manual. It's definitely more manual. And their scanner is not as good, which is saying something, because this scanner messed up many times. But you go in and you're like, I want to track a collection of only Bulbasaur cards, for example. So you create a new set, you call it Bulbasaur, and then you add, and you can scan in or you can type in every Bulbasaur card that you have, and it'll pull an update with the most recent pricing, and it'll tell you the total of what all your Bulbasaur cards are worth. It's all manual, but you have the ability to do that. In this app, you do not have the ability to do that. So that's what I would like to see. I think it would help out a lot, especially because technically this is a competitor with TCG Player. Rare Candy is a competitor with TCG Player. The only key differences is that Rare Candy is newer. It only tracks 2 types of TCGs, which is Pokemon and Lorcana. And TCG Player tracks all of them. And has been around for decades, dare I say? Over 10 years for sure. Maybe 15. It's been around for a lot longer, so they've had a lot more time to work on this stuff. And, you know, Rare Candy is more of a startup. But where Rare Candy gets that benefit of being a startup, there's less people on it and looking to buy stuff on it than is on TCG Player. So you can, you know, there's less competition to buy things for cheaper prices. I think. I don't know. There's also less sellers in general on Rare Candy than there is on TCG Player. So maybe it evens out. But anyway, we did it. It's totally worth it. I wish I could tell you how much exactly this stack of cards is worth, but based on what we saw earlier, my best estimate is probably around $100. And these top 2 cards are worth $20 together. So this is 20% of the value. These 2 cards are 20% of the value of this whole stack. So yeah, totally worth it. We're going to do this again, and I think the next time we do this, I'm going to use the TCG Player app, and we're going to see if it's better or worse of an experience. I have a feeling it's probably going to be a lot more manual, having to go in and probably search things. We'll see if their scanner is any better. I honestly haven't used it in a couple of years, so maybe their scanner is good. I don't know. I guess I have always assumed that the Rare Candy one was better because it was the time that the Rare Candy app came out. It was better than the TCG Player app, and it scans graded cards. Pretty sure the TCG Player app doesn't or didn't when I stopped using it. And then on top of that, Rare Candy, like I said, only has 2 different TCGs. It tracks Pokemon, it tracks Lorcana, which would make you think that it has less of like a giant catalog of cards to check through, whereas TCG Player tracks every single card set under the sun pretty much and has to check through a much larger data set to match with whatever you're scanning. So I was thinking that would give Rare Candy a benefit because it could make its scanning a lot faster, since it's not checking against as big of a data set as like every Magic the Gathering card, which dwarfs every other card game. So, alright, yeah, stream's over. Thanks for watching. We're gonna do this again because I have that giant bin I gotta go through of all my Pokemon cards, and I also bought a mystery box from Half Price Books. They made a mystery box of vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cards, sold it to me for $30, and I want to go through there and see if that was worth it, or if I scammed myself with that. So that's coming up, and that will definitely be done on TCG Player because you can't track Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh on Rare Candy.